Just coming up to 10 to 8, it's Weekend Breakfast on 5 Live. About 10 minutes ago, we played you that song that's been recorded by more than 1,000 residents of Royal Wootton Bassett to raise money for military charities. And it was all the idea of Tracy Rogers.
Back in June, I had the idea, with the end of the repatriations going through RAF Lynham and moving to Bryce, that just wondered if anybody had thought about the community coming together and making a single.
And this is particularly poignant for you because you experienced a repatriation there, your brother.
Yes, my brother was killed in 2009 and I only live about 3 miles away from Wootton Bassett and know the town very well. So yes, I've been affected very personally and along with my family as well by what's happened there.
And obviously the way that people turned out and did that repatriation for you, it's obviously had a lasting effect.
Yes, it has, and I feel a strong affinity with the town as well. And since it happened, I've spent time in the town. I've got to know people there, and a remembrance, for example, I go to the church service. It's been ongoing support for me, not just on that day.
And because I mean, it's one of those things that so many of us can never understand how important that support and dignity is on a day like that.
The day is one that will obviously never ever leave my memory, and it was extremely stressful, a horrific day, but. Yes, I think that the fact that there was that support, that feeling of support, and that, as you say, the dignity of the people around us as well who were there for us.
So you had the idea to give something back to raise money for these military charities. And Mark Kenner, you co-own Dreambase Studios in Royal Wootton Bassett, and you helped make this happen from idea to actual song.
Good morning, Anna. Yes, Tracy called me at the end of June with this idea to do a music video. I initially thought, it's going to be lip dubbed to a track. But later we decided that no, she actually wanted to record the single and the music video. So that kind of went hand in hand all the way through the planning over the last 5 months, because, we wanted the single recorded to reflect the actual music video, which started off very small, built up to include as many people from the Wootton Bassett community as possible, and then end small again. So we knew there was it was a big test. Everything was going to happen very, very quickly. And we also co-produced this with Fibre Films, and we needed an efficient team. So the first couple of months were picking a great team. And then everything happened very, very quickly. 6 weeks pre-production and then 6 weeks post-production. And here we are today with the final product.
And Tracy, tell me about the charities that you're raising money for. Charities close to your heart, I imagine.
Yes, absolutely. Having set up a committee of people who have really run and managed the project over the last few months, it was really down to the committee that selected those. So the Royal British Legion was our very first and obvious choice, really because of the ongoing support the Legion has provided through repatriations. We then chose SAFA, Combat Stress, and also the Undentable Trust, which was set up following my brother's death. And all of those charities have specific meaning and specific reasons, and the town is very keen to have an ongoing legacy, particularly supporting families and children and helping children overcome this really, really horrific time they have to go through, having lost a parent.
Tracy, good luck with it. Thank you for talking to us this morning. Lovely to speak to you. Tracy Rogers there, Wiltshire mum, who came up with that idea for a charity signal, recorded by more than 1,000 people who live in Royal Wootton Bassett.